Hi, world. This is my first podcast video. So, what I wanted to do is just introduce myself, guys. My name is Brenda, and I am a non famous YouTuber and TikToker. So, if I make a mistake and be like, yeah, guys, hi, guys, that's because that's the type of platforms I have. This is my first podcast. And today I just wanted to do a little introduction of, what my podcast is all about. You know, come on, let's talk. Mine's is about talking and connecting with people, giving people advice, encouraging people, and as well as myself. But I just want to let y'all know my name is Brenda. I'm 41 years old. I am from the city of Chester. I used to be a cook before I got hurt at work and other health issues came along. So I walk with a cane. I have pain from my head all the way down to my toes, inside and out, pain that never ends. I do take medication daily in the morning and night, and sometimes extra medication throughout the day if the pain is too unbearable. But the medicine that I have do help me with my ailments. I don't have a diagnosis. They don't know how to diagnose pain. They did. I've been like this since 2018, and I've been in this pain like never before. But in the beginning, I couldn't barely walk. Now, praise God, I can walk. But life is very difficult. And I know my mental health is, something that I am very strong about and passionate about because I almost gave up. I almost gave up. I felt I was very depressed. I felt like it wasn't like I was just, there wasn't no need for me. I was taking up space, in this world because I am a giver and a helper. And when I first was dealing with this, it was no way I can give or help. I felt like I just didn't have no place. And, just being a workaholic and being one that just, work hard for what she needs, and other people need. And when I couldn't do that, I felt like a burden. I felt way down and I was very depressed. And I did um I did see um a therapist, and unfortunately my therapist didn't really she said like not too long that, you don't really need me. You don't need me even though you're going through this. It's like because she said because of my faith, because it doesn't matter what I go through, I try my best to not allow my faith helped me not to allow the pain to make me moody or uh just look so sad and things like that. And she just felt like I had all the resources, my Bible, church, and then a lot of things that she did teach me, like to, when I'm having panic attack, how to actually change my mind and focus on something else, and also pace my breathing, just calming down and breathe nice and slow in and out to meditate, and although I still deal with anxiety and panic attacks, you know, um, every day by my faith and just by how I have an attitude of just keep moving, like Dory, just keep moving. That's how I am. Um, I just keep moving every day. There's no need for me to allow how I feel or my circumstances to have me dragged down. So that's why this podcast is really important to me, because I love to inspire people. I love to encourage people. I love to listen to people. I love to get encouragement. I love to interact with people. But people say, oh, you nosy or you too friendly. Please don't do that. Nori, come here. I'm sorry, the kids are coming from aftercare and they hear the bus and kids like, loud and stuff. So that's my dog. But I'm just one who loves to connect with other people. Like I said, I'm very talkative, but I'm a good listener. And I feel like my life is a testimony. So much stuff happened to me, but I would like to have like pick the podcast each day be something different. I don't have to stay on one thing, but today I just wanted to talk about mental health and how I, almost gave up in my depression. And I just wanted to say, with me right now, at the end of the day, I just feel like as long as you don't give up, if you don't give up and just keep pressing, I feel like that you're already overcoming. You already overcame. Once you keep going to the next, to the next, to the next day, to the next minute, to the next hour, to the next day, as long as you keep pressing on, you overcame. I feel like with mental health, it don't just disappear. It's something that it don't always be on the rise. Sometimes it be down here, but it doesn't. I mean, it don't disappear, but it's not about it disappearing. It's how we handle it and how we really channel, our thoughts. It all start in our mind. Like when my mind get cluttered, like a certain situation happened about 2 weeks ago, and it's something I never experienced. And ever since then, my lately my anxiety been really high, and when I leave my home, my um just having panic attacks, and while I'm walking I can hear what my the person that helped me is saying to me. You get what I'm saying? When I went to therapy, what my therapist said to me. So I tried to channel my mind instead of the fear that I have that's succumbing me while I'm out here. I try to put my mind on one thing and focus on one thing. And then I try, even though my chest gets so tight, really, really, really tight. And I usually go to the hospital. I used to go to the hospital all the time, feeling like I thought it was like a mini heart attack. And they realized what it was. It was panic attacks. So even though I was having one and it was starting to become really severe as I was walking my dog, and I'm like a couple of blocks from my house, and I knew I couldn't shut down. I knew I couldn't allow it to defeat me, because one, I had my dog. Two, I'm outside. Three, I'm away from my home. So I had to actually channel the things that she said, as well as prayer, as well as my faith, and as well as a bit of stubbornness, like not stubbornness, but I just don't want to be defeated. I'm the type of person that if you say I can't do something, I'm going to do it. You get what I'm saying? If like I had a doctor say in 2018 that the next year I'll be basically in a wheelchair. I'll be wheelchair bound. The blood of Jesus. Like, just like no. And I was so like determined. I I'm determined. I'm stubborn, but I'm also determined. When I have my mind set on something, it's set on something, and that was to walk better. And I knew what would help me to walk better, and that was going to months of physical therapy, and then getting the cane, having a cane, and when I need to, I just rely on that cane. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, on my channel, I want to talk to everybody, not only about mental health, about anything you want to talk about. And I want you to feel comfortable. I want you to feel safe. And I want you to be able to enjoy my channel because one, I love to talk. Two, I like to inspire. Three, I have a message. And four, I have a testimony. And five, since dancing and cooking really has been a little bit out of the picture because of my pain, because of my leg giving out, because of my hands not working right, you know, writing. It's like I can't really, get into my writing. I had to stop my cooking. Still try to dance, for just to do some activities and keep moving and exercise and stuff, but I can't do the things that I used to do. So now I'm trying to find something else so I can feel productive and so that I can help others and I could feel like, I'm doing something. You get what I'm saying? Because I miss working. I miss being that type of productive person who was a workaholic, who was, I went to Job Corps for cooking. I went to college for cooking. You get what I'm saying? I did so many things, but now because of my condition, I'm at a standstill. And I said to myself, Brenda, you know how you are. You're not one who can just be a couch potato or stay in a bed and, don't have anything that to look forward to. And this is what I look forward to. Like over here, I'm at the corner. So I do help of a lot of homeless, crackheads, well, people that are on crack and people that sell their body for crack. I have been, on this corner helping people, but I felt like I can do more. Like I really want to work. And I know I physically can't work because even here, as I'm trying to sit here and talk to y'all, it's the pain shooting up and shooting down. So you may see me moving around and you see my hands like this because my hands on fire. But at the end of the day, the joy of the Lord is my strength. And this is why I want to continue to share my story, but I want to continue to, I want to not only start this podcast, but every day talk about something, and today was mental health. But yes, I'm so happy to be doing this. I pray that it will reach a lot of people. I pray that it becomes successful for me. I pray that I will be able to get so good that I can have an income by it. And yeah, so this is me. I'm Brenda Washington. Like I said, I'm 42. I am now physically disabled. I'm never without pain. I deal with anxiety. I deal with um, having panic attacks. Yeah, it's hard for me to stay focused. It's hard for me to stay still, but God. And I'm just letting you know, this is me. This is my podcast. Come on over. Bye.